Hi, it's me again. And yeah, politics just got interesting in my hometown of Clacton on Sea, didn't it? Didn't see that one coming, to be honest. I feel sorry for whoever was going to run before Farage in Clacton. Can't remember the name. Not into politics that much myself, but how many times is it now Farage has run to be? I've got my notes here. The 8th time this will be, and he's never been successful in becoming an MP. Could this be his time? Is that what he's doing it for? Or, you know, if you think like somewhat I think, is it just theatre for the masses? What do they used to call it? Bread and circuses? Because everyone's piss bored of elections because it doesn't matter whether party A gets in power or party B or party C. It's the same shit, different day, and nothing's going to be dealt with differently. Is that why that's happening? It's nice to hear Clacton on the news a lot, obviously, and I'm not at home, so I was able to watch it live, even though it was on broadcast. Was it broadcast on the telly? I don't know. We had the YouTube broadcast on in here. But yeah, my hometown of Clacton. So I'm going to try and skip off work for an hour or two tomorrow because apparently he's going to be on the pier doing his announcements and stuff at midday. So it'd be nice to get down there and talk to some locals and see what they think. I've talked to Mum through there about it, and she wasn't that bothered. I'll check again. Hold on. So what did you think about Farage being an MP for Clacton?
Got no.
She's got no interest, and I just got told off for that. So, yeah, interesting. I'm going to try and get down there tomorrow. If I can't do it tomorrow, because I'm well busy at work at the minute, I will get down there at some point this week with my camera and my couple of silly mics and try and speak to some locals, go down Jaywick or something, see what they think. Because he's a popular man around them parts, although I don't think he knows Clacton as well as he believes, because he said this, didn't he?
I will be. You're very welcome to come to Clacton tomorrow. There's a very good Wetherspoons there. Now let's keep going. Lady there.
A nice Wetherspoons in Clacton. I don't know. I mean, I'm quite the Wetherspoons enthusiast, to be honest. It's not the best one in Clacton. Unlike on a sunny Saturday in the summer, it's terrifying in there. I certainly wouldn't take my mum in there for a little lunch. So what else do we know about this situation then? The Brexit frontman previously claimed that he did not have enough time to put together a full campaign in 6 weeks. I remember seeing that. That was only a couple of days ago, wasn't it? On the press conference, he said, yeah, people have been asking, I'm not interested, I haven't got the time to do it. It was all sold on going to the States or something, wasn't he? Maybe Trump's let him down on that job that he was offered out there, or he thought he was offered out there, I don't know. He will stand in Clacton-on-Sea in Essex, a seat currently held by the Tories, which is surprising that it's a Tory stronghold there. I will stand in the Essex seaside town of Clacton. I will launch my campaign at midday tomorrow. I've talked to Richard and he's happy about it. So he's going to be the boss of the party as well. Does he honestly think he could get his parliamentary seat that he so desperately wants? Or does he think maybe, you know, he could really push it and get like a hung parliament, like what happened with Conservatives and the Lib Dems, and long-legged Cleggy Weggy got to be deputy, didn't he? Is that what you think? Are we going to see Deputy Prime Minister Nigel? Oh, that'd be uproar. Uproar there would be, wouldn't there? He declared, I believe we can get more votes than the Conservative Party. They are on the verge of total collapse. Verge? They have. Asked why he'd made such a massive U-turn on standing, Farage said, I can't let those people down. The amount of guilt I felt yesterday just thinking about it. I promise you something is happening out there. It's better to fight something that is very, very difficult where the outcome is far from certain than let people down. If he felt that way, why leave it till the last minute to decide to stand? Why would you not have made this? We were talking about it for months. He said in the press conference, he said, whoever is currently the one that was standing for Clacton was told this was a possibility months ago. Why didn't you just make the decision months ago, and then you could have run a proper campaign, rather than leaving it till the last minute, where you say you didn't have time to run a campaign days ago, but a couple of days later you now have the time to run the campaign. I don't know. But I do find it interesting. I'm not into politics myself, but there is such a furore around anything Nigel does that it's entertaining, and that could be why he's running. If you're into the whole conspiracy thing, bread and circuses, and it was getting boring, and no one really gave two shits about this election, did they? Now people are. What do you think about this? Are you down Clacton way? Or let's pretend you was. Would you vote for Nigel? Let me know in the comments below. So I'm going to try and... I can't promise I can get there tomorrow because I've got a meeting at 2. So it's a bit tricky to be there at 12. I'll try. If not, I will get down there this week and I'll go to Jaywick or something and we'll talk to some locals on camera and we'll get some thoughts that way. I think that'll be quite interesting, wouldn't it? But let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching. Hit all the buttons and everything as well. If you do that, hopefully I'll see you in another one again soon, won't I? Ta-da.